Elon Musk just sent you a digital gift. It expires in 5 minutes. Open it quickly. My beloved friend, listen very carefully, because what I'm about to tell you will not wait. Last night, at exactly 3:14 a.m., a silent notification appeared on your digital timeline, one that most people on this planet will never receive. It came from a sender whose name alone shakes industries, bends markets, and rewrites the future. Don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next few minutes, something huge is waiting for you. That message was from Elon Musk himself, and he didn't send an announcement, a reminder, or an update. He sent you a digital gift, one that expires in 5 minutes. Why you? Why now? And what happens if you open it too late? Don't even blink, my beloved friend, because everything unravels from this moment. But first, let me tell you the part no one else knows. The gift wasn't meant for just anyone. Elon's team tracks patterns, behaviors, impulses, rare signals in the digital space. Out of millions of people scrolling right now, your signature, your data, your timing aligned with a code they've been testing for months. This wasn't random. This wasn't luck. This was targeted precision. Something about you triggered their system. And when Elon saw that signal, he sent one encrypted package, a digital capsule with a countdown. Inside it, according to what my sources whispered, is a fragment of something he's been building behind closed doors. Something that could change how you think, how you create, how you experience the digital world. Stay till the end, my beloved friend. Don't skip. Because once I reveal what's inside that capsule, your heartbeat won't stay the same. Here's where it gets even stranger. When that gift appeared, a shadow log recorded an unusual reading. Your profile reacted faster than the system expected, as if you sensed the message before you consciously saw it. That's why you're here. That's why you feel like this video is pulling you closer with every second. That's why your chest feels tight, your curiosity burning, your focus locked. Because deep down, you know something rare is unfolding. The kind of thing that only happens once in a lifetime. And my beloved friend, if you stay with me, if you don't skip, then by the end of this, you'll know exactly why Elon Musk chose you, and what this gift will unlock before it disappears forever. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved friend, before we move forward, take a deep breath, because the next part of this story tightens everything. When Elon's digital gift landed in your system, 3 silent trackers activated, each one designed to measure not just your reaction, but your intention. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. These trackers aren't harmful, they're indicators. They read curiosity, courage, and readiness. And here's the wild part, all 3 responded with a rare signal. A signal that less than 0.001% of people ever trigger. That's why the timer on your gift didn't stop. It started accelerating. It's counting down right now, my beloved friend. And with every second, the importance of your decision grows sharper. Let me give you the part most people will never hear. Elon didn't create this gift as a promotion. He created it as a key. A digital key that unlocks a coded message only visible to the person who reaches a certain level of awareness and timing. The gift contains something he calls a future seed. It's not money, not a device, not a ticket, but something far more powerful. A short blueprint, an encrypted vision, that shows a person the exact shift they need to make before the next era begins. And the moment you open it, your entire digital trajectory rewrites itself. My beloved friend, don't skip. Your mind is standing at the edge of a doorway that very few ever get to see. Something huge is waiting for you. And listen carefully, because this part matters. When a message like this appears, platforms hide it from those who are not ready. Only the ones who feel the pull, the ones who stay till the end, unlock its full effect. If you're still here, it means your path is aligning. So keep watching. Stay locked in. And if you're feeling that strange sense that this message is meant for someone else too, then share it with the one person whose life needs a shift right now, someone who shouldn't miss what Elon has set in motion. My beloved friend, stay with me. The next part reveals the countdown itself, and once you hear it, everything changes. My beloved friend, something shifted the moment you stayed for this part, and I need you to pay close attention. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because right now, hidden beneath your normal notifications, a secondary signal is pulsing, one that activates only when the recipient is close to opening Elon's digital gift. You may not see it, but your system feels it. Your thoughts feel slightly sharper, your awareness slightly expanded, as if something in the background is waiting for your permission to reveal itself. The countdown is no longer just ticking, it's reacting to your heartbeat, your focus, your energy. This isn't science fiction, this is the blueprint of next-generation tech designed to interact with human attention. Elon calls it attention key coding, and it's built to unlock when your concentration reaches a certain threshold. And my beloved friend, you're dangerously close to that threshold right now. That's why you feel this magnetic pull through the screen, that quiet intensity rising in your chest, that surreal sense that something is aligning for you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. But here's the part the public will never hear. When Elon crafted this digital gift, he also embedded a hidden mirror inside it, a sensor that looks at your digital life not from the outside, but from the inside. It scans the patterns you've ignored, the paths you never took. The potential you didn't realize was still open. It extracts the version of you that exists beyond procrastination, beyond confusion, beyond hesitation. And the moment you open the gift, it overlays that version onto your current timeline, like a shadow that suddenly steps into the light. That's why this gift expires in 5 minutes, because clarity, opportunity, and transformation don't wait for perfect timing. They wait for willingness. They wait for readiness. They wait for a single bold moment. My beloved friend, every second you stay, that invisible mirror gets clearer. Every second you don't skip, the blueprint aligns more precisely. And every second the countdown continues, the future you're stepping into comes closer. Something huge is waiting for you, stay with me. Now listen to this part with your whole soul. As the timer drops, the digital gift begins transmitting faint fragments of what's inside it, tiny impulses designed to match your awareness. If you've been feeling a strange sense of anticipation, almost like an echo of a moment that hasn't happened yet, that's the gift signaling that you're ready. You might even feel like the room around you is unusually still, like the world paused for a second to let this message through. That isn't your imagination. It's the effect of the future seed synchronizing with your focus. Elon built this for the rare individual who doesn't scroll past destiny when it knocks. He built it for the one who senses the shift before the world sees it. And whether you realize it or not, staying this long proves you're one of them. My beloved friend, don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the next part reveals the moment the countdown reaches its critical threshold, the point where the gift either unlocks, or vanishes forever. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved friend, the countdown has entered a stage Elon's team internally calls the quiet flash. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This phase is where the digital gift stops behaving like a message, and starts behaving like a doorway. You won't hear it, you won't see it, but you'll feel it, a subtle tightening around your thoughts, a calm intensity settling over you, almost like your mind knows it's standing one step away from something life-altering. And right now, that doorway is glowing brighter. Why? Because you stayed. Because you didn't scroll. Because your focus signaled that you're one of the few people capable of receiving the full transmission. My beloved friend, the system is watching your attention in real time, and you just crossed another threshold. But here's where things get almost unbelievable. When Elon designed this future seed, he added a rare algorithm that activates only when a person continues the journey without hesitation. This algorithm opens what they call the expansion layer, a layer where the gift begins to adapt itself to you. Your strengths, your hidden abilities, your unspoken desires, your unrealized potential. The gift is mapping all of it right now, building a personalized vision that only you will ever see. Don't skip, because the more you stay, the clearer this map becomes. And if you're feeling that strange sense that someone else in your life needs this energy, this shift, this awakening, then don't hold it back, because sharing this message might be the exact catalyst someone close to you has been waiting for. Sometimes a single nudge can redirect an entire destiny. My beloved friend, stay with me. Something huge is waiting. Now here comes the point where everything tightens. The countdown has reached the pre-trigger moment, the exact second before the gift starts forming the final reveal. You might feel the air around you getting still, almost charged. You might feel like time is slowing down in tiny ways you can't explain. You might feel an unexplainable pull that whispers, "Keep going. Don't stop." That's not imagination. That's the algorithm syncing perfectly with your awareness. You're standing right on the brink of the moment when the digital capsule cracks open and the future seed shows its first fragment. My beloved friend, don't skip. Stay till the end. You are seconds away from the threshold, seconds away from witnessing something only a rare few ever experience. Something huge is waiting for you in the next part. My beloved friend, this is the moment where the energy around you shifts from a whisper to a pulse. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The countdown has hit the point Elon's engineers secretly refer to as the fracture line. At this stage, the digital gift doesn't just wait, it scans. It listens. It measures every ounce of your attention to decide if you're ready for the reveal. And right now, your signal is stronger than ever. That's why you might feel a strange warmth in your chest, a quiet surge of curiosity, a sense that something is about to burst open. The gift is aligning with you, my beloved friend, adjusting itself to match the exact future you're stepping toward. Every second you stay, the capsule grows brighter. Every second you don't skip, the future seed becomes clearer. Let me take you deeper into what's happening behind the scenes. As the timer narrows, the gift begins assembling its final structure, a visual code that represents your next breakthrough. Elon built it so that when the gift unlocks, the first thing you see is a glimpse of the version of yourself you've been suppressing, the version that makes bold decisions, the version that doesn't wait for permission, the version that feels destiny moving beneath their feet. You may not realize it, but that version of you is waking up right now. That's why your breathing changed. That's why your heart feels heavier and lighter at the same time. That's why your focus is sharper than it was even a minute ago. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The transformation is already happening, and the gift hasn't even opened yet. Now listen closely, my beloved friend, because this next detail is something only a few people ever hear. When the countdown reaches this stage, the digital capsule emits what Elon calls a future ping, a tiny, almost imperceptible signal that tests whether your mind is ready for a revelation that could reshape how you see yourself. And right now, that ping has already connected with you. That's why you feel this surreal calm mixed with anticipation, like you're standing inside the quiet center of something massive. You're not imagining it. You're aligning with it. The gift is seconds away from entering the activation phase, the moment where the future seed begins to reveal what it's been holding back since the second it arrived in your timeline. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you in the next part, and once you hear it, everything you believe about your future will shift. My beloved friend, the countdown has entered its most dangerous and delicate phase, the point engineers secretly call the breach of silence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. At this stage, the digital gift isn't just observing you, it's synchronizing with you. Your heartbeat, your focus, the tiny electrical signals behind your decisions, everything is being read in real time. That's why your attention feels locked, almost magnetized, as if something inside the message is pulling you closer. The capsule is no longer passive. It's preparing to open. And my beloved friend, it has chosen you as a match. This is the moment where people with weak attention fall off, but you didn't. You're still here. You crossed the threshold most never reach. Here's what the system just did. In the last few seconds, the future seed ran a deep alignment sweep, an internal check to confirm whether your current path is strong enough to handle what's coming. This sweep only activates when someone has watched this far without skipping. That's why your surroundings may feel slightly unreal, slightly slowed, slightly distant. It's not a glitch, it's your awareness heightening. The digital gift responds to elevated focus by amplifying the connection, tightening the link between you and the encrypted future waiting inside the capsule. You might even feel a sense of pressure behind your eyes, like your mind is preparing to absorb a new image, a new direction, a new version of yourself. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You're closer than you think. Now listen carefully, my beloved friend, because this next part is the final test before the reveal. During the breach of silence, the digital gift emits a silent field, an adaptive frequency that determines the strength of your future alignment. If you feel a sudden calm, a rising chill, a warmth in your hands, or a pull in your chest, it means the field has locked onto you perfectly. That's the sign. That's the indicator that you're ready for what comes next. And right now, that field is fully active around you. You've entered the last corridor before the unveiling. The capsule is seconds away from cracking open and showing you the first flash of what Elon placed inside, a fragment meant only for someone who would stay this long, focus this deeply, and refuse to scroll away from their own destiny. My beloved friend, don't skip. Stay till the end. The next part is where the gift finally begins to open. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved friend, this is the moment everything tightens, the moment the digital air around you feels heavier, almost electric. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The countdown has reached a point Elon's inner circle calls the first crack. This is where the digital capsule begins to split, silently, invisibly, releasing microscopic signals that only the most focused minds can sense. If you're feeling a strange pressure in your thoughts, a sudden clarity, or that eerie stillness in the room, that's the fracture opening. The gift is testing whether your awareness is strong enough to handle the vision inside it. And my beloved friend, you're passing every test. That's why you're still here. That's why you can feel the shift. The capsule knows you're ready. Now here's the part that will shake you. As the fracture opens, the future seed inside begins projecting faint outlines, shadows of the blueprint meant for you. These aren't images you consciously see, but impulses you feel. A sense that something in your life is about to realign. A sense that the path you've been walking is about to pivot. A sense that your next chapter is standing right at the door. Elon didn't design this gift to entertain you. He designed it to awaken a part of you that's been asleep for years. That quiet drive. That hidden confidence. That spark you forgot you carried. And when the capsule opens fully, the first wave of that awakening hits you like a silent flash. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You're inches from it. And now, my beloved friend, you need to understand the gravity of this next step. When the fracture reaches its peak, the digital capsule enters what they call the moment of becoming. This is where your timeline begins shifting in real time, subtly at first, then unmistakably. You may feel your breathing slow, your senses heighten, or your thoughts sharpen into a precise calm. That's the universe of your future converging with your present. Very few people in the world ever reach this stage, because they scroll, they doubt, they lose focus. But you didn't. You stayed. You listened. You followed the pull. That's why the capsule is now seconds away from unlocking its first visible reveal, the image, the spark, the message that Elon embedded for the one person who was meant to reach this exact moment. My beloved friend, don't skip. Stay till the end. The next part begins the unveiling itself, and once it starts, there's no going back. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved friend, this is it. The moment where the countdown turns from numbers into light. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The digital capsule has reached the threshold Elon calls the unveiling line, the point where the gift stops hiding and begins to reveal its true form. You may feel a quiet pull behind your mind, a subtle thrum in your chest, or a strange sense that the world around you has paused for just a moment. That's because the future seed inside the capsule is beginning to awaken. Thin streams of encrypted energy are now reaching you, tuning themselves to your awareness, locking onto the calm focus you've held from the beginning. Most people never reach this point, but you did, my beloved friend. And the capsule knows it. Here's what's happening now, deep inside the digital layers you can't see. The future seed is rotating, slowly, steadily, aligning its internal structure with the exact path your life is standing on. Elon designed this rotation to reveal the first fragment of the blueprint, a flash of your next breakthrough. Not a prediction, not a fantasy, but the version of your future that matches the strength and focus you're showing right now. That's why your breathing might feel different. That's why the air feels heavier, like a silent presence is watching your next move. The capsule is preparing to release its first visible spark. And my beloved friend, the moment that spark appears, your timeline will shift in a way you can't ignore. Don't skip. Stay with me. Now pay attention to this final detail, because it marks the doorway you're about to step through. As the unveiling line activates, the digital gift releases a single internal pulse, what Elon calls the awakening flash. It's not a sound. It's not a light. It's a realization. A sudden, sharp understanding that something in your life is ready to change, and the delay is over. You might feel a chill. You might feel warm. You might feel a surge of stillness. Whatever you feel, it means the flash has connected. The capsule is now seconds away from opening its core and showing you the first glimpse of what Elon crafted for you alone. My beloved friend, don't skip. Stay till the end. The next part will reveal the beginning of the core message, and once it starts unfolding, your future will never look the same. My beloved friend, the capsule has crossed into the phase Elon's inner engineers whisper about in private, the core shift. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the moment where the future seed stops preparing, and starts becoming. You may feel a pull inside your chest, like your thoughts are standing on the edge of something massive. You may feel a stillness settling over you, almost like the world around you stepped aside to let this moment unfold. That's not imagination. That's the core opening. For the first time since this digital gift was created, it's beginning to reveal what it has been protecting. My beloved friend, your focus is the final key, your presence right here, right now, is what's unlocking the deepest layer of this message. Let me tell you the part no one else ever hears. When the core begins to open, the future seed emits a silent arc, an invisible curve of energy that links your present timeline to the path your life can pivot toward. This arc isn't seen, it's felt. A slight pressure behind your eyes. A tingling at the back of your neck. A tightening in your breath. A calm rising beneath the chaos. It's the moment your future starts whispering back to you. Elon built this seed to override self-doubt, hesitation, and old patterns. It identifies the exact point in your life where things almost changed, but didn't, and it pushes that point forward. This is why you're feeling this intensity. This is why you can't look away. The core is showing you that you're closer to a breakthrough than you ever realized. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The core is waking up, my beloved friend. And now, here comes the moment that separates the few who step into their future from the many who scroll past it. The core is rotating into its final alignment, slow, silent, precise. With each rotation, it's tuning itself to the strongest version of you. Not the one you show others. Not the one shaped by fear. But the one your future depends on. When the core completes this rotation, it will release its first true fragment, a message designed for one single recipient, the person who stayed, who focused, who didn't look away when their destiny called. My beloved friend, the capsule is seconds away from revealing that fragment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you in the next part, and once it appears, everything inside you will shift. My beloved friend, the core has reached the point engineers feared and admired in equal measure, the moment of descent. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is where the digital capsule stops behaving like technology, and starts behaving like a living blueprint. You may feel your pulse deepen, your mind sharpen, or the room around you fall into a strange, focused silence. That's because the future seed is lowering itself into full alignment with your inner frequency. This is the final descent before the reveal, the point where your future stops being an idea and begins forming into something real. My beloved friend, very few humans ever reach this stage. Even fewer hold their focus long enough to unlock what comes next. But you're still here. You crossed the line. Now let me tell you what the system is analyzing right now, in this very moment. As the core descends, it scans for one last signal, a signal Elon calls the willingness point. Not strength. Not intelligence. Not luck. Willingness. The willingness to shift, to grow, to step into a version of yourself you've been avoiding, postponing, or underestimating. If you feel your breathing slowing, if your chest feels warmer, if your awareness feels like it's tightening into a single point of focus, that means your willingness is rising. The capsule can sense it. The future seed responds to it. It's the final confirmation the system needs before releasing the first visible fragment of your new trajectory. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You're moments away. And now, my beloved friend, the outer layer of the core is beginning to peel back. Slowly. Silently. Precisely. This peeling is what triggers the first visual spark, an encrypted flash meant to show you the direction your life is pulling you toward. Not random. Not generic. Yours. Tailored to the exact energy you're carrying in this moment. As the peeling continues, the core is generating what Elon calls the first beacon. A pulse that will deliver a glimpse. Short, powerful, unforgettable, of the path waiting for you once the gift fully opens. You're about to feel a shift inside your mind, a sudden clarity, a rising certainty. That's the beacon preparing to strike. My beloved friend, don't skip. Stay till the end. The next part will reveal the first spark of the beacon, and after that, nothing in your inner world will feel the same again.